There he is. Last time I did this one, he whined at the part where I sing, I'm crying now. So I'm not paying him to do that. So one more question. Feel free to submit a comment. I was thinking of changing the name of this to Sermon on the River. It's a little presumptuous, but that's pretty much what it is. But I'm going to keep the name as I'm Crying Now. I had a dream. In my dream I was a child. I had a dream like unto a child. The world was new and clean. I know my weakness. Lord, I know my sickness. I had a daughter when she was a tiny little baby, only 2 weeks old. I carried her outside to feel the rain. Her mouth was open. She was looking all around. She looked at me. The rain fell on her face and on her eye. Rain was like the tears I couldn't cry. The rain was every tear I should have cried. I'm crying now. I'm crying now. I know a story. In my story I know a treasure false and true. Glory, gold, and silver turn to water when you hold them. Try to hold them. Run right down your arms. Run right through your fingers and away. My story, there is vengeance and there's mercy. There's feasting and there's cruelty, tools you learn to build with, hunger and forgiveness. Tyrants, saints, and fools. And there is you. I'll never know a truer thing than you. I'm crying now. There is a river, starts way up the country as a spring, runs right through the city, the buildings and the traffic, joins up with the ocean someplace far away, passes my way. I sometimes notice, sometimes pay attention, my way in the river. My way in the river. The river. I'm crying now. I'm crying See, now there should be, maybe there will be, another song called Who's Laughing Now? Because I woke up in the middle of the night thinking about this, as usual, at 4 a.m. when the veil is thin. You get your second sleep. And I was thinking about this, and I mean, it was a long, involved dream that I had, but at one at one part of it, I was thinking, about this interview that Townes Van Zandt gave, and he took all this stuff, I mean, I don't know anything about the guy, of course, but I can imagine Townes Van Zandt, writing this really sad song. But earlier in the day, he's living someplace in New York on the Lower East Side, which I think he actually did for a while. And he's in the bathroom and he's reading Mad Magazine, laughing. And, now that I think about it, I'm sure Townes Van Zandt did read Mad Magazine. I mean, that's like the peak time for the classic Mad magazines when he was, 65, 66. Anyway, so there should be a song, but like dark, but, Mad Magazine dark, called Who's Laughing Now?